Once, a monk decided to meditate alone, far away from his monastery. There was a lake nearby. Monk decided to take a boat out there and meditate there alone. In morning, monk takes his boat out and rowed it to the middle of the lake. Then he closed his eyes and began his meditation. After a few hours of undisturbed silence, he suddenly felt bump of another boat colliding with his boat. Monk kept his eyes closed, but he was thinking about another boat, and his anger started to rise. Monk thought to himself that he came to lake so that no one would disturb him, and still here came another boat and bumps into his boat. This thought made him angry. He sensed his anger rising, and by the time he was about to open his eyes, he was ready to scream at the boatman who dared to disturb his meditation. But when he opened his eyes, he saw an empty boat that probably unchained and floated to the middle of lake. At that moment, Monk understood that the anger is within him, and it merely needs a bump of an external object to provoke it out of him. From that day, whenever he came across someone who would irritate him or provoke him to anger, he would remind himself, other person is merely an empty boat. Anger is within me. In life, we get angry and irritated by others' action, but in reality, anger is one's own emotion, and you can't really blame others for that. The action you do when you are angry doesn't take you anywhere. Probably, it creates unproductive and stressful circumstances for no reason. The best way to manage anger is to simply accept its presence and to give it a pause.